Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. PlannerGirlMek here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we are working on week 7 of my digital homeschool lesson plan book. That is a mouthful. We're using a kit from AtArtDigital. She has some beautiful, beautiful digital Goodnotes sticker kits, and they are fabulous and they are less than $2. So if you have not checked out her digital Goodnotes pages, please go check her out. I have been following her for many years, and I have purchased probably 85% of her artwork, and yeah, I love her work. But I am working on last week's. Today is Monday. This was supposed to be posted on Saturday, but yes, it's been a little busy over here in homeschool world, so yeah, I'm a little behind. But anywho, we're here today. So I'm just gonna create some mini scenes, and then just, kind of stick with the fall leaves falling vibe that I have going for the month of September in my homeschool planner. And I absolutely love that this kit just has everything that I need. Like, I didn't have to go borrowing too much. I think I only grabbed maybe 3 things from another kit, and that was it. Let's take a moment. Look at this. She is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. And there's another girl in this kit too. I was debating, like, which one do I use? Do I use both? I decided not to use both because normally I have like extra fashion dolls in my kits, but I was like, no, I'm gonna wait because I might use her in something else. So yeah, and I'm loving that in most of the kits that I've been using, there's always a truck, and that just seems to be like the perfect spot to put like a truck in between history and science. I don't know why. But last week we were learning about marine invertebrates. We learned about what were we learning about? Octopuses and squids and all. Girl, I'm telling you, I am learning so much just from being a homeschool mom. It's insane. And then the crazy thing is, I used to hate history when I was younger, and I am so into history now. And I think it's because being in homeschool, I get to, you know, add in a little culture to the history. So I love that aspect of it. So I always try to add in bits and pieces of, our roots in it. But this particular week, we didn't do any like African American studies in our history assignment. We were learning about Pocahontas. And I'm reading this story to my son about Pocahontas, in our history book. We use master books for history. And girl, Pocahontas didn't marry John Smith. She married somebody named John Roth. Girl, listen. I was like, I feel bamboozled. Like, you watch the Disney movie and you think she marries John Smith. She didn't marry John Smith. And then did y'all know she got kidnapped? I am just rambling on and on because this history assignment just took me through so many roller coaster rides this week. I was like, oh my God, this is 4th grade. I was like, that public school education didn't teach me nothing. Okay, but that is my ramble for homeschool. I like to, leave you guys little tidbits of things that I've learned. But let's get back into the decoration of this spread. I'm taking a little whiteout sheet, and I love that I don't have to be like, oh my goodness, now I have to move all this stuff. Nope, we can just click on that box, click arrange, and put send to back, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's amazing. So let me calm down. I'm getting all excited. I love that new aspect. Now, if only they add in a lock feature where we can lock certain clip art, certain pictures together. Listen, we won't need anything else as far as for planning. Like Goodnotes will be our one-stop shop. I'm just saying. But I am going to enjoy the new feature that we have because I'm telling you, it has been a game changer. So I am decorating this bottom portion with these beautiful fall work boots with some gorgeous leaves, and I will add in some smaller ones later to kind of, y'all know what I'm gonna say, to give it a little pop. Yeah. So, how have you guys been? What's going on with you? How was your weekend? We had an eventful weekend. We got the kids out of the house, and we ran a lot of errands, and we learned that our kids are like, can we just stay home because y'all do too much? But we enjoyed our family time this weekend. It was amazing. So I hope you guys had a great weekend as well. Here I am grabbing this fashion doll and fashion guy clip art, and that came from the TheClipCrafter. I'll have a link down below. I've been using that set in just about every one of my spreads lately, so if it's not linked here, it'll be linked in another video, but I'm pretty sure I'll link it down below. I took this girl and this guy and put them together. They do come separately, but you can place the girl in front of the guy and have it look like they're walking together, a little stroll in front of the house, with the little fall tree. I just thought that was everything. Okay, so my original intention for grabbing that book stack, I thought I was going to use it as a border, but I was like, no, it's not the vibe I wanted. Excuse me. So I went with this city, landscape, and I kind of took the trees there, and I made a border from that, and you will see that in a second. And it's so beautiful. I just can't. I mean, I literally cannot. And here I'm just looking like, what can I use? So I just started grabbing a bunch of stuff that I knew I wanted in the spread so I can flip it to full screen. Excuse me, let me get a little sip of coffee. Okay, I'm back. But I just pulled over everything so I can just have it wide, and I shrink them down and put them on the coil so I can have them there, and I can just pull them over as I go and make copies and whatnot. Because, with my homeschool spread, as I say every time I do a homeschool spread, I need to see what I'm writing more so than I need to see the clip art. I still want it to be beautiful and cute because I am a pretty planner. It has to be pretty. I need it to be inviting, something that I want to look at. So I do all the things when I am planning, and yeah, you have many different types of planners, and I am definitely a girl that needs to have the fluff and the pop. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, yeah, I need to have it look pretty. So here I am taking these leaves. I believe there's like maybe 3 or 4 different styles of fall leaves, and I loved how she infused all the colors together in this clip art. It looks so pretty. Like if you zoom in on the clip art, if you purchase this clip art, you'll see all the different colors, and it just gives you the fall vibes, and I absolutely love that. So I'm just spackling those all over the place, and I really enjoyed how that came out. And then I'm just, placing stuff throughout. I'm going to take the flowers that I use for the date covers, and I'm going to add some of those in there, and yeah, just make it look pretty. So if you guys have followed me, or if you stuck with me in the video this far, there are 2 different types of fall leaves. I think all you have to do is search fall when you do your emojis, and leave me both of those down below with a brown heart to let me know that you followed this far in the video. So next, I am looking for something to put in that Friday spot. I usually put something there with a quote. So I'm trying to decide if I want to use a house, if I want to use like a little closet. if I'm going to use a house, is it going to be a corner house? I'm not sure. You see me sitting here like hesitating, like, what do I want to do? And then I added this house, but then I thought it looked awkward with the tree and them walking there. I mean, it looks cute, but I was like, I don't know if I want to do. I wanted something a little more simpler. I can't talk. Y'all know I can't speak sometimes. So I went with this, and this was another set that I got from the TheClipCrafter. She has a ton of different like fall wardrobe setups, and I went for it. Um, and I just thought that was so cute. So I kind of, made that look a little bigger and just worked with it. And I, slimmed down that his, night zookeeper assignment on Fridays is there. And it just was everything and then some. And I loved it. So I'm just searching through saying, do I need to add anything else? I'm looking for a quote. I like to add a quote under that box there when I do it. So I grabbed this one from KezaKuDesign, and that was one of her fall kits, one of my favorite fall kits. But if you don't know, she has just put out 2 more kits, and yeah, I purchased them this morning. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that, but I did buy them. Okay, so yeah, and I added this code. It says, be soft. Do not let the world, hold on. Do not let the world make you hard. Do not let the pain make you hate. Do not let the bitterness still your sweetness. I mean, KezaKu, where you be getting these quotes from? Because listen, her quotes be quoting. You hear him saying? That was absolutely beautiful. And I just wanted to keep that in there. I am all about positive affirmations and love, and I try to make sure that that absorbs, pours out into everything that I do. And yeah, but we're almost done. I'm just going through trying to see if I wanted to add some type of pop. I didn't like those. Quickly deleted that. And I'm just fixing things, trying to decide, am I done? Is this it? But it's not it. I add a few more flowers, and then I need to add the dates. You won't see me adding the dates this time, but I do add the dates, and I'll leave the font down below that I use. It's one of the usual favorites that I have listed down below, and this is just me adding a little, pop with some fall leaves, just make them a little smaller just to fill in the white spaces. And yeah, that's just it. It just looks like leaves are blowing all over the place, and I absolutely love it. But okay, that's basically it, y'all. This week was a fun week. We learned a lot in homeschool. We did a lot of little projects. We got to write a letter to his cousin. We got to do on a post office trip and, go through that whole process, trying to build his writing skills and teach him all new things. So it was great. It was great. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really, really helps me out. Don't forget to leave me 2 fall leaves and the brown heart down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.